Here we go, finally the start of the London Marathon training plan. Big loop, which will be great for sessions. Got Mollie today. Mollie's glad to be back to the running. I think she struggles just as much as I do not to get out. So just out finishing up with Bryn. I'll take you through what's coming up this week with the training. So just an 8k easy then with 5 30-second strides. Then we've got 10k tempo on Wednesday. Then 5k with strength on Thursday. And then Saturday is a 16k long run. So that's what the plan says. It's got rests in between, but I think I'm going to mix up a bit and just see what suits. So rest tomorrow, trying to get back into it. I wasn't feeling great today, but it was good to kick things off. Happy Wednesday. So we're back for our tempo session. A proper windy one today, so I've tried to come down out the way, give Mollie some water as well. She's joined me for the warm-up, just get out of the wind a bit. So 4k easy warm-up, and the easy is trying to do it much slower. That's what the plan's telling me to do, much slower than I usually do. So I think we can all benefit from going a bit slower. So this is closer towards 6 minutes per k, which is proper bimbeling, but it's feeling good. So heart rate, hopefully the heart rate stays nice and low. So it's 4k easy, 3k at tempo, and tempo is 427 per k to 436 per k. Right on my hands so I can remember. I've put the pace zones in the watch as a target. First time I've done it in the Garmin. I've built a workout. So it's like a gauge, red, amber, green, like a fuel gauge for the pace you should be doing. So that's working out pretty well so far. And it splits it down into blocks as opposed to k repeats. Not sure what Mollie's doing. So a bit about the goals for the actual London Marathon race then. A goal is going to be 3 hours 25 minutes. B goal is going to be just a PB, so faster than 3:34:20ish. Anything faster than that, that's the B goal. And then the C goal is just to complete it and genuinely just get to the end, enjoy it, and see my little girl and my wife, Izzy. So about the baby countdown, 7 days to go. Absolutely over the moon, cannot wait. literally cannot sleep. I'm so excited. So I can't believe it. This time next week potentially she's going to be here, which is absolutely mind-blowing. Don't think you can ever get your head round how it's going to feel. We've tried to talk it through, tried to think about it as much as possible, what it's going to feel like, but I'm just drawing a blank now because I don't think it's possible to feel that kind of love and joy and excitement. So 7 days to go, absolutely buzzing. So I'll wrap this easy part of the session up, drop Mollie off, and then get tucked into the tempo. See you in a bit. Just a quick heads up, this next section is just going to contain loads of B-roll clips of the dogs just running around going mental. So give me a like, give me a thumbs up if you want to see more of that. A bit concerned of spamming you full of dog content, so let me know. It's Friday. Just put my out of office on for my paternity leave, so I've got 3 weeks off to spend with Izzy and the baby when she arrives. Just taking the dogs out now, just for a bit of a lunchtime walk, let them have a dip in the river. I've got a coffee, the ball launcher, obviously the tennis ball, and the treats in the bag, and a camera, so it's carnage, literally. I think I've made a mistake putting the hoodie on as well. It was a bit cooler. Thought it was a bit more wind. Oh well. So I thought I'd just jump on and just give you a bit of an update of how the week's gone. So feeling good. This is my second day off in a row, second day rest, because yesterday was a strength and conditioning. It was supposed to be 5k and strength on the plan, but I ended up just doing the strength. I did a good hour session of that. I'll put the details up now, up here. And then that accounted for 5k park run, easy, Saturday morning, which is my 30th. Absolutely buzzing, so it'll be cakes on me. And I think it's Neil's 25th as well, so cakes on Neil, double cakes. And then I've got 5k Saturday and then a 16k long run at easy pace, so I'll probably do it on a Sunday. So yeah, feeling good. So the tempo session on Wednesday felt really good. It was, as I said, like, confidence was so low. I was worried. I was questioning whether I could even up the pace from easy to tempo for 3k. So I was really pleased with it. It felt good. I'm really pleased with how it worked with putting the pace zones in the watch as well. With regards to like the fuel gauge, I pointed out, I'm really happy with that. I think I would like to do that for most of my runs. It just keeps the discipline of making sure you're at the right pace for the right level of activity. So even the easy runs, it's good to have that gauge to see where you're at and how you're pacing things. So no, I'm really happy with that. So probably kick the arse out of that now, put that into all my runs, because that's what I like. Mollie, come on! There she is. So yeah, that's a massive positive. I've got this new balance cushion for the ankle stability, because I've been really struggling with my feet and ankles and all the muscles and ligaments around there. So I've got flat feet, I think I mentioned that. Just been in agony for 9 months or so with it, so this balance cushion's given me a new lease of life. Been doing loads of exercises on that. I'll put a picture up of what it looks like. So yeah, hoping long may that continue. Yeah, so happy days really. it's all good. At the start of the week, confidence was rock bottom, and I was just really apprehensive. But now I've done a bit of running, I've found that balance cushion, and that's working wonders on my foot and ankle pain, because everything else is feeling fine. Like, my legs are feeling great, feel quite strong everywhere else. It's just annoying that the feet have just been plaguing me since December, when I first started having rest and time off because of it. There's one particular stretch for the soleus. I'll try and put a little clip up to show it, but it's just unbelievable. I've never known to stretch that soleus, that part of the calf, so deep. I feel like there's just no way to do it without a specific tool or a slope to allow you to put pressure on the whole foot. So yeah, I don't know if that's been like a massive contributor to feeling better. Like, that stretch just gets so deep. I've been doing that probably 3 times a day, or 3 or 4 times a day, just whenever I'm not taking a break from the desk. I just feel like that's unlocked so much pressure in the heel. So yeah, like I said, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I do feel like my feet and ankles have been like the best they've been in like over a year, easily. So no, mega chuffed with that. Right, so I'm going to finish up with these munchkins on this walk, and then I'll catch you tomorrow morning for a bit of a chat before parkrun. Cheers. It's parkrun day, so we're running a bit behind the schedule today. So yeah, this morning, we spoke last night, this morning is going to be the last time we probably need to set an alarm for a few years, because the alarm's going to be the baby and the body clock, I suppose, or not going to sleep at all. So chose a nice alarm for this morning, selected last night. So last parkrun before the baby, can't believe it's here. This is how I've been counting down the amount of parkruns left, and it's great that it's fallen on number 30, so really chuffed with that. Absolutely love parkrun. Probably do an episode dedicated to parkrun and just talk about how it works and the details of it for those that don't know, if anyone doesn't know, in the future. But it's just great. It's great energy, great atmosphere. I don't know many people in where I live, because I moved here from Devon, but it's great just to meet new people and see familiar faces and get chatting and go for coffee, and the social element's really good, which personally I wasn't into all that a few years ago, and that's why I started late. But as I've got older, I think I've softened up a little bit, so no, I absolutely love it. Newport, Tredegar House parkrun is absolutely great as well. It's picturesque, and since forcing myself to take Mollie, because it is nice to run on your own sometimes, but since I've been dedicating it to taking Mollie, yeah, it's absolutely great. She loves it. She now knows Saturday morning's parkrun day. She gets really excited. Right, I'm going to get on the road and I will speak to you afterwards. Done and dusted. Another park run, number 30. Chuffed with that. Takes a while to accumulate these park runs, so no, I'm really happy. Tried to do it at that in new and improved slower pace, or slower than I'd usually do it, because park run's tough. You're trying to, if people are constantly in front of you on narrow paths as well, you want to try and get around them. So 5:29 pace, 27 minutes, 28 unofficial time. Not sure if that's going to be a bingo. Yeah, just took it easy. Mollie loved it. Neil treated us to some cake afterwards. Had a nice Victoria sponge, nice lovely flat white, and I think Neil had a like pecan tart or something. Yeah, really good. So happy days. 10 o'clock. Mollie's had a run. I've had a run. Time to get back. See you tomorrow for the 16k long run. Good morning. It's Sunday, so 16k easy effort today on the plan. Just taking Mollie for a little 4k over to the river. She's had a bit of a drink. Now I'll drop her off now and then go back up the river. She's conscious it's warm today. Don't want to overwork her. So we'll drop her off and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Last year, before the marathons, I neglected the long runs. I put too many races in the plan, so I just tried to do as many races as possible, really, which is a bit silly. But I traded the long runs on a Sunday more often than not for like an event, and that event wasn't always completely appropriate to the training. So some was like a quick 10k, some was like a half marathon. And when you get on the start into a race, it's really difficult, as you probably all know, to stick to a session plan if it's a like actual event, because you just want to go and smash it. Because in the back of my head, I was thinking, well, what if I get injured tomorrow and this is my last event, so I need to make the most of it. So a bit silly, really. But this year, with London being so big, such a big deal, no races booked in the build-up during the plan. Well, it's probably gone too far the other way. It's probably nice to have a half marathon halfway through the journey to practice a bit of marathon pace, but just gonna stay disciplined, stick to and do the long runs. First time I've done the long run on a Sunday morning, early, and you see so many people out, and everyone's so friendly. Like Sunday morning, the amount of people that say good morning and hello, compared to like any other day of the week, it's just amazing. So nice. So I'm really enjoying it today. Lovely little trail this by the river. Ooh, that was tough, not gonna lie. Oh, I think I took it for granted massively, fitness, before having bits of time off over the last 6 months or so, but that was really tough. So boiling hot, but great to get out first thing in the morning, get it done early. I think that's something I'm definitely going to look to do. Well, I might have a choice, might be 2 in the morning in the future. So good to get it done. Glad that one's in the bag. First one's always the worst, so onwards and upwards really. So Thanks for joining along this week. If you enjoyed it, give it a like. If you want to see more and follow the London Marathon and First Time Dad journey, then please subscribe, and I'll see you next week.